Testing, testing. Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Psytrix here. Hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're all ready for a brand new week, because right now we're starting on another playthrough of Pokemon Legends ZA. Let's get started, shall we? Alright, so as you guys know from our last stream on this, we took care of some rogue Mega Evolutions. We battled Kanari, the electric type user, and now we're just gonna go ahead and continue with some missions today. You did great, Psytrix. Yup, main mission 15 complete. You kinda left the heavy lifting we kinda left the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves too thoroughly dependable. For sure, and the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough just to find and calm down Pokemon after they rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get an actual get to the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do it until we know what's causing rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quaxartico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means that they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that they could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. This is a promotion match? Okay, finally we got our promotion match. Him, huh? Alright. I already have my promotion ticket already, so let's do this. Oh, it's Ivor. It's Ivor from Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kind of martial arts. I bet you'd actually, I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user. I believe their dojo is named there's near Jean Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with oh no, she gotta say the name that should not be said in his presence. Kanari. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Kanari. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So Psytrix, do you have your challenger ticket already? Naturally. Why don't you go say hi to Ivor and get a look at him before you two battle then? A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Mega Evolution? That's a lot. Be careful. Alright, let's get to it then. Oh, let's see. Checking. Okay. So, all the way over there, huh? There's not really a close-by fly point either. I'll do something. Maybe I can actually use the Wild Zone. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. What I would love to find here is a Gibble, but I don't know, I have to look up a guide or something to find that. I already caught most of the alphas here. No Gibble. It may be deeper in, but anyways, I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. Up. These rocks always get in the way. Thank you. Because since he is a fighting type, then that means I can just use Charizard to take care of it then in that case. Photos? Nah, not in the mood. Oh, city is falling. Culberberry? Okay. But, where is the police? Oh, great. Uh-oh. I really wish I knew where this place was. Is that him? Yeah, that looks like it's him. There we go. Hi, hi. Hey, I remember you, Psytrix, right? You beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? To duke it out with Ivor and I'm here for a promotion match. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. Did you earn a challenger ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me the last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure, why not? Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. She'd definitely have it bad for Ivor. Alright, Josie, let's do this. Get him hair across. Oof. Rock Blast. And that's done. You might have, let me see, you might have me back to the road. No, sorry, these games have a weird wording with this stuff. Let me just quiet down the stream a little bit. I think it's a little too loud. Okay. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Metacham. Hey Bala, what's up? How you doing? Just playing some Pokemon Legends ZA here. Alright then. Use Air Slash. So your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harder training than ours or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, the Seed of Mastery is for you. Yeah, we got a Seed of Mastery. This will help make any TM moves a plus move if I can find the right guy. I still have to look that up. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor's son isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Oh, here he is. Just getting back from school. That's good. Oh, it's Ivor. Gwyn! Gwyn! Where are you? So, she's not here either then. That was random. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Nope. Absolutely not. He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify anything of that right now. You don't have a phone? Wait, what about the ZA app? I tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I press a finger to them. Jesus Christ, how fragile these things are compared to his strength. Get a more durable screen or a screen protector. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Psytrix. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you faced me in a battle, after my sister and I reunite. Now, if you'll excuse me. Well, so much for that. Don't tell me he's one of those overprotective big brother types. And he's off again. Since I has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own, in a huge city like this. There must be someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anyone like that in Lumios? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Alright guys, you heard the lady. We gotta go to Emma. Let's see. Oh, but now that I'm able to turn moves into plus moves. Yep, plus moves. Yep, let's do it. So for Alligator. Yep. Hiya! Yay! I wanted that move to be plus move. No thanks. Alright, so now we have for Alligator as a plus move. Now what to do? The Looker Bureau. So Bala, if you're still here, I've already managed to knock out a few on my request list. Let me see. Let's see. Mabel's research, request. Yeah, so as for most of the tasks, I've already knocked out quite a bit on my free time. It's so hard to deal with this when you don't have dragon types freely able to catch them. Oh, and speaking of dragon types, I also managed to snag that Dratini. I got one, and I also got another one, an alpha, and I evolved into Dragonair. I'm level 42. That's good to hear. Put in the effort, bro. It pays off. I just need to find Gibble. It's hard to find Gibble when you don't know. Let me go ahead and just save real quick. Also, for any of you guys, please be aware that the hurricane is still causing problems. It's not directly coming towards us, but we still feel the aftershock of it, and a lot of rain is messing with our power. So if the stream gets interrupted, please be advised. There he is. Ivor. Hello there, Psytrix. What brings you here? Hey, Emma. We met once again. Well met again, Psytrix. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. It's in the ground. You just have to search the Gibble. Oh, so it's like in the ground, like with like the Drillburs. If that's the case, it's gonna be quite hard to deal with them all. But this detective says she cannot help me. That she cannot help me. No, what I said is that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help you look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. I understand. Ask me anything and I'll answer to my best of my ability. This guy's a muscle brain, isn't he? Where does your sister like to go when she's not home or at the dojo? That would be the City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has a unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. Don't tell me we're gonna be running around all of Lumios and then she's gonna pop up at the dojo last minute, like saying, "Oh, we were here all along? I just got here. Oh, great. He just left." If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Psytrix. We'll be waiting for you at John District. Let's work together to protect a piece of Lumios. You stay here and rest, Mimi. Alright, so off to City Hall. Ah, there they are. Why do they always like to fly to places where I don't have any quick access to? Sheesh. There they are. Well, that was quick. By the way, I finished the main history, and you finished the main story, and it's just a single tear down my cheek. Is it? It made you sad, but it was pretty good either way, so it's gonna be a sad ending. Don't tell me, don't confirm, please, no spoilers. Emma, Psytrix. I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Sytrix, I appreciate your help with interviewing the people around City Hall. Alright, let's go play detective, everybody. You got yourself a missing person, huh? Well, I don't know much about that. Good luck. Oh, found her. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. Oh, great. Where is she? I haven't seen my sweet Furfru around here, have you? That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag, and I should have asked her where she got it. At the cafe? My rival works at a My rival at work finally got dressing down. He got the dressing down he desired. Sweet, sweet justice. Wow. Okay, but not tier like happiness. Oh, okay. Ivor. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I know a lot of useful things, like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. Finally found somebody. Win from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I heard she often heads to the cafe off, Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Finding lead Psytrix? Let's see. Yeah, she might be near Centrico Plaza. That matches with what I've heard too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rush off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Let's go. Yeah, you can run, but I'm gonna fly. No? Emma, Psytrix, there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today, I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flame for roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl, too. Ooh. Am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came here earlier with that dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Psytrix? Possibly Canary? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Wait, she's with Canary? Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? That name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against her. You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Psytrix? Where was it? You could visit there. I don't think it's cool for me to be revealing a streamer's location, but fine. The recent construction, huh? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already just got it started. We should hurry to recent construction too. Come on, Psytrix. We certainly hope to see you again soon. I'll be back for that coffee. Is it spicy coffee they serve or what? I just want to understand. Is there such a thing as spicy coffee? Well, maybe you should reveal your location such a- Hell no. Not doing that. I already told you Hispaniola, that's a good enough. Alright, here we are. Where's Gwyn? Not here, obviously. Oh great, these two having a loud discussion. Canary? Hi. Yeah, she gives me serious Eon vibes from was it Sword and Shield? No, Scarlet and Violet. It would seem that there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big deal? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. Sorry. This massive meat-headed barged in here out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwyn?" so loudly I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have had an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Vault ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell us where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof as how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. All right. Dang, she got quite a mouth, doesn't she? She's quite devious too. Psytrix, I almost forgot you were here. If you're finally decided to join the the Canatic group. No, not the Canatic group, sorry. Have you finally decided to join the Canatic crew? I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? And in that case, why not have a rematch now? If Sytrix wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? Let me see. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Bring it on. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going for the overkill. Alright, guys. Let's take her down. Ganari. Heliolisk. Come on. Ah, nuts. This is what I hate from when these Pokemon take a while. Like, why are you posing, bro? Take it. It's over. Ampharos. And Brick Break. Oof. I paralyzed. Uh-oh. And Brick Break. Over. Stunfisk, huh? That won't work on me. Oh. Alright, let's go with Dig. And it's over. Electros. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Well, sorry, I got to crush your dreams about revenge. I even have to use Mega Evolution on her. Oof. No, Krokorok! Oh well, I guess she's doing better than I thought. Fire Blast. Oof. Yep, sorry, Litleo. No, actually, wait. No, Litleo! Alright, she's destroying me. Here I thought I didn't have to use Mega. Oh well, it's a good thing I found some max revives in the wild. So Krokorok's coming back for a little bit of revenge. Oof. And Dig. That got him. It's over. Revenge complete. You thrashed my whole team. Even Electros? Again? Yeah, I should just run away and just let Mega Evolution wear off. She gone back with a Kirsten again. This girl's got some mouth. Yeesh, what's wrong with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You know what about G-Volt, yeah? Whatever. You wanna know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Canatic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that she could go and be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where X and Y and Z axes don't meet. And whatever that means. She's a sore loser. I know, right? She like beep, like beep beep, and beep. Yo, she's got a sailor in his mouth. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she would beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its type are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Psytrix. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon a Gwyn's Pokemon would struggle with? Let's see. Florges, Cluster, Heatmore, Floette, a Cluster Fountain. Spoiler, she's not at the dojo. Oh, okay. Yes! Cluster is a water type, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which means it's weak to water type moves. Great, we should look for Cluster, yes? I'm on it. Wait! Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need some space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to the Wild Zone to look for an actual Cluster. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace of Lumios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Psytrix. Let's hurry over to Cluster Fountain in Blue Sector 7. Well, let's head out. Ivor, wait, it's the Cluster Fountain! You know, I almost kind of shipped those two in a way. Almost. Alright. Right here, huh? Alright, let's go here. I guess I'll go this way. This is crazy. All this just for one promotion match? Look at all the side missions. My eyes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm planning to do all the side missions after I finish the main story, so... At least it gives me something to do after the story. If I knocked them all out at once, what would it be left for me to even play the game? When I haven't even unlocked the shiny charm to do any shiny hunting. I'm just not that lucky to find a random shiny, I'm afraid. I mean, I've already 100%ed almost all of the wild zones. So far. I just need to 100% number 8 to get the Gibble. It gets worse than C rank, Psytrix. Really? Oh well. Got no control over that, I'm afraid. Huh. I guess I have to go climbing over the scaffolding. There we go. Oh wait, there's a colorful screw. I'm gonna go and get it. Real quick. There we go. Okay, up we go. I see another colorful screw, but I can't reach it. Maybe I could if I go up here. Hello, Weedle. I'll be right there, guys. Just need to get that colorful screws. Ah, and Sage. In you go. I can multitask and do some quests here too. Thank you. Alright. Colorful screw, prepare to be mine. See that, Bala? I got the screw. Here I am. Emma, Psytrix. I only see a fountain here, but there's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's the cloister fountain and everything. Just like Kanari told us. Well, Sytrix, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Kanari say to us? Let's see. There was something about a place where X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course, X axis is horizon, and Y axis is vertical, and Z axis is depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y axis. Once we do that, we'll be able to be on the right track to find Gwen. You mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What should we approach by, Psytrix? What would you approach by? Let's see, vaporize the water. Drink all the water. Stop the water. I say drink the water. Drink it. It's very refreshing. I'm just joking. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skills I hone in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Ha, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. Are you insane? You understand the amount of property damage you'll be charged with, not to mention you'll be arrested on the spot. That will cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Stop him? Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use... Stop right there. You can't just destroy state property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I'll use my martial arts after all, and... Sytrix, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam and bring him here. Find a Pokemon? You're making it sound so easy. Fire off Ice Beam, okay. I believe my Vanilla should be able to help here. I think it's learned Ice Beam. Let me go ahead and check. Vanillish, where are you? Oh, there it is. Yep, and it knows Ice Beam. The perfect move. Alright. Vanillish. Ice Beam. There we go. Marvelously done, Sytrix. Look! All the water draining from the sewers. Perfect. As long as the fountain freezes, as long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Piper certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Sytrix. Thanks, Vanillish. Alright, so just putting it back and putting in Scolipede. Now let's get going. Into the sewers. What will this do? Bala, tell me! Well, what kind of horrors will I find down here? These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows what they'll get in here? Who knows how to get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. Wait! There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwyn and Psytrix. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Watch out for wild Pokemon, she says. She makes it sound so easy. Oh, a Noibat! Okay, do I have any Dusk Balls I can use? Yeah, I have a couple. This'll work. Hi. Yeah. Better be careful here. But a new area to explore and new Pokemon to hunt. Oh, too far away. Oh, and just so you know, Bala, look at this. I have collected almost, yeah, all of the Canary charms already for XP and for money so far. Well, for XP and for likely of catching Pokemon, but prize money, I'm working on it. I see Scraggy. All right. Got Scraggy. Oh, don't look. Will I be able to find Litwick down here? This would be a perfect place to find some Ghost-type Pokemon. What's in this big area over here? This looks like a way to be a boss room or something. Let's see. There you are, Psytrix. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going any further. Then let us use power, and then let's power through it with pure strength. Shall I smash this barrier with, so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Psytrix, let's take a closer look and see if we can figure this out. Klefki? Which area do you want to check? The lock? It's a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. Which area do you want to check? The keyhole? It's shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary here. The hinges? You didn't notice anything unusual about the door hinges. Which area do you want to check? The gaps? There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. It's useless. So there's no clever way to open this door then. Guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Psytrix? A Pokemon has it, probably? I have to go, Psytrix. Maybe I'll join late stream. I got some stuff to do, and I will charge my phone. So 2 birds with 1 stone. No problem. See you later, Bala. You mean... You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? Let's see. As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. A Klefki? That's just a very fitting Pokemon. What a coincidence. Well, that Pokemon has keys. That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Klefki. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach the speed of over 100 miles per hour. Wait a minute, let's not give the Pokemon concussion. Let's not concuss the Pokemon here, okay? I know it's a Steel type, but even that'll dent it. This does unfortunately mean that a chance of being knocked out and caught as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Klefki, run! Stop right there. That's hardly different from punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. Oh wow, ancient Hisui. That is a throwback if I didn't hear any. This also raises some concerns about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Psytrix. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Thank you. So I gotta catch it, huh? Alright, catch that Klefki. Wait, you're making me catch Klefki? Don't forget, we don't want to knock it out. We just want to catch that Klefki. Got it. Scolipede! I need ya. Play rough, huh? It's immune to poison type moves, I forgot. Roll out. Pin missile. Metal sound, huh? Alright. Litleo. Ember. Work up. And use Roar. Alright, let's go ahead with Ember. Ah, come on. Alright, that was no good. Ah! You jerk. Alright. Lunge. Draining Kiss. Oh, nope. Where am I aiming? Nope, that didn't work at all. Right. Try the Dusk Ball once more. Got it. Your Ultra Balls were useless, Emma. Nice catch. I feel like I can witness the very essence of a masterful catch. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Klefki? We're counting on you, Klefki. Klefki! None of the keys it had would open it. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. No, Klefki! You failed us! We put our faith in you! Huh, I really thought that it was going to be the trick to getting through that through here. How about this then, Madame Detective? If we are truly stuck, then perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thank you for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then we might just open. This might be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can be found in these sewers. That's true. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be opened, thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Klefki, let's learn from this. Vandalism is wrong. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. Oh Christ! So that's what that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Oh well. Poor Klefki. Had to witness such brutality. I'm sorry, Klefki. It'll be a while before he can wash away those bad memories. Alright, let's go. Did I just hear a ghastly? No, I'm just gonna walk away. What's over here, though? Oh, another clef key. Now, before I go down there, though, what's over here? Oh, I did see a ghastly. What? They spotted me. Run! Oh, Patrat. And more Noivat from Noivat. Oh, now they want to fight me? Ah, hi guys. Oh, a Litwick. Mine. Yoink. We got a Litwick, everybody. What's down here? Let's see. Let's go ahead and save here for a sec. Can I even find myself in the map? Oh, wow. This place is an entirely new location. Alright. At least we found something new, though. And I found Pokemon I would never find on the surface. Huh? Oh, they spotted me. That's Chandelure! Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It must be the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as a partner. Alright, let's go after her. Or it could just be a wild Chandelure, for all we know. No, it's called the luring Pokemon for a reason. It looks like a dead end. No doors anywhere. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising it could vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Psytrix. Every last inch, huh? What are your suspicions, Emma? Let's search every inch of this room. Some old electrical panels. If you flip the switch and nothing happened. Okay, nothing here. Boxes. Pipes? Let me see, a cluster of pipes and some valves. Nothing special about them. You don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. And if they're not related to the frickin' case, then what else am I supposed to find out here? I've learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets less cross indeed. Wow. Special about them. You take a good look at these old pale colored boxes, but they don't seem anything special about them at all. Okay, we've searched every nook and cranny of this room and we haven't found anything useful. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. What? Strength is power. Strength is justice. Oh Christ. What? Justice punch? The wall's an illusion, isn't it? What? That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go right through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went through the inside of the wall itself. Could it be an illusion? Emma? Yep. The wall wasn't real in the first place. Someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. It wasn't there to begin with, so it's not an illusion though. I mean, sorry, it is an illusion, but you can't smash illusions, bro. But for now, let's proceed. I'm sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Shall we? Let's keep pushing ahead, Psytrix. Oh. That's weird. Well, we saw through the illusion, so it disappeared. The chill I felt when I passed through it must have the chill I felt through passing through it makes me think that it could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separates the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. There's the Chandelure. Psytrix, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please find us Gwyn. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Psytrix. Alright, let's keep going. There she is, I think. Let's save. Alright. Hello. Gwyn! That's your sister? I think we've seen her already before in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. And that's right, in a way, there's no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here, we saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwyn, however, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer after all. Well, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Psytrix. Gotcha. Shall we? What do you do? Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win, so you all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Yep, she's definitely Ivor's sister. She's cute. Gwyn of the Fist of Justice. A bayonet, huh? Alright. Feraligatr. Heal block, huh? Attack. And you... Yep, that's it. Uh-oh. Use. Ah, that didn't do much. Crunch. And breaking sweep. That's done. Here she comes. Chandelure. Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them. Bring it on then. Mega versus Mega. Chandelure. One of the new Mega evolutions. I finally get to see it in action. But I'm sorry I have to ruin your concentration though. Here we go for Alligator. Liquidation. It used Protect. Oh. Ooh, Fire Spin. Yep. Oof. And Liquidation. And it's game over. Thank you. Your Pokemon shine with justice. I can Mega Evolve now. Oh no, I mean I can now evolve my Litleo. My justice wasn't strong. I simply lack power. We fought in any case, and well deduced both of you. Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma's the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Psytrix is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quizwiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Well, to start, you break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Clef Keys to help me hide down here. That way, you'd be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. Wow, that's underhanded and kind of mean, don't you think? I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So, I would like to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Psytrix. It's true then, Psytrix is my opponent for the next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. Hope you will excuse you will all excuse me. Honestly. I'm obliged to look into the case and take on, well, I'm obliged to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable, with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped up with. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met my Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and pull it and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. That explains a lot. But you be more careful with Ghost-type Pokemon though. They're not very much to be trifled with, especially with the episodes I see of Pokemon. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Alright then. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit could help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. And and Gwyn, I'll tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Oh god, you help him out, but you stick him with the bill, huh? Good luck with your promotion match, Psytrix. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Alright, guys. Let's see. Settings. Camera. Text speed. Nah, everything seems to be okay. Let's go ahead and just get to a Pokemon Center already. one close by. Thank you. Please heal my Pokemon. Alright then. So now, let's go ahead and evolve Litleo. Nice, Pyroar. Alright, so back to the box, and who do we put in this time? Dragonair or Litwick? We could go ahead and evolve Litwick. Do we have enough EXP candy though? Oh wait, no, I don't think we need EXP candy. So there we go. Ah, it didn't evolve yet. Oh well, it'll work out either way. Various types. So let's travel here. Oh, we can fast travel there now. That's good. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead. At last you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afford the same freedom as humans that the humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Psytrix, shall we battle? Go ahead. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I'll do my utmost not to break it. Here we go. Alright, here we go. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. That's true. I'm the strong one here. I'd like to see you try. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Let's get our promotion match started. Heracross, huh? Alright, let's go for it. Use Ice Liquidation. And then Breaking Swipe. Get him a crunch. That did it. Medicham. Air Slash. Oh, it protected? Ooh. Oh. Okay, Air Slash. And Flamethrower. And that's game over. Watch it, buddy. Oof, it's tough. And that's game. Phalanx. Time to Mega Evolve Phalanx. Justice will win the day. Here we go. Let's see what Mega Phalanx look like. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's weird. Did not see that coming. Mega Evolve! Charizard! Alright, use Air Slash. Dragon Breath. Now get with Air Slash. And that's game over. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Too bad, so sad, bro. The victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Yep, we now move on from E to D. My justice didn't prevail. It's clear that I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how my smartphones I've broken at this point. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken up to this point. Perhaps if you assist me as my coach, we could work on fixing things together? Out of the question. You're the elder out of us, and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please a moment, Gwen. I have to give my thanks to Psytrix. As a token of my gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up. Not bad. It was a good match, Sytrix. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're gonna get an earful at home. Alright. D rank acquired. Hey, it's Floette. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axis would end up being the clue in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and the Y axis go in different directions, but there is still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing? I'm not sure I get it. Like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, it's nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something that matters on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I'll admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axis meet. Lita, let's leave Naveen alone, shall we? Alright, battle zone disengaged. Another day. Another challenge. Wakey wakey. Good morning. No sign of Tawny and Lita just yet. At least, I'm granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I even included you in my happy mood. Yeesh. You received a pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I've got them as a thanks for I got them for a thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey Tawny! And there goes the quiet. Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out early to be her useful self around city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot the ZA promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. The what? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. That's the ones so scary even the rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, is this Psytrix? This is Psytrix, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unknown callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in and at that fine hotel of yours you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid any scene. You would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. We'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. That didn't sound right. What? What could that call be? What was that call about? About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Psytrix? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. This sounds bad. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. AZ, are you serious? I mean, these guys are gangsters. There's no way of getting out of it with gangsters. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems that the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they've called the two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Psytrix, if they already know where to find us, all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over there with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly is disreputable, yet I'm not heard of the police taking action against them. Make of that what you will. Alright, I guess we have to go to the Rust Syndicate then. This doesn't look good for any of us. Alright, let me just go ahead and take a look at something real quick. I want to see how long it'll take to evolve Litwick. Looking up the Pokedex, let's see. Still scrolling. Ah, there it is. Litwick. The Candle Pokemon, Ghost and Fire type. Oh, 41. Okay, that's when it evolves. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, let me see if I can actually boost it to that level. Only 2. Okay, let me just go ahead. Nope. Aw, man. Didn't reach it in time. Oh well. At least we got close enough. Alright, let me just go ahead and get some water and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm kinda scared now for Tawny. How could you borrow money from such a sketchy group, girl? You're crazy. Let's do some business, sell in bulk. Go. Alright. Good way to make a little cash. Alright. Just to be fair, I should give some of my Pokemon healing items. I want to check what Crocroc can learn now. Check moves. Oh, it can learn Earthquake. Alright, so Dig can go away. Nah, I'll just leave Breaking Swipe out of it. Since the Rust Syndicate, I think they're famous for using poison types. Since I saw what I saw in the trailer. Blue Plaza, okay? Let's go save Tawny. Sheesh, everything about the Rust Syndicate has a threatening aura right down to their building. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Okay. Hey, looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? We're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, these guys are just like Japanese gangsters would be in the old time. Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy to keep an eye out of on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush your Pokemon in battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us? That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Okay, here we go. So basically, these guys are the evil organization. The Rust Syndicate. Let's get him. Watch out. You're using self-destruct. That was such a terrible move. And not even worthwhile. Lagron. Okay. So they use... We'll use moves of like poison and steel types. So I guess rust is in a sense like if it's rusting like steel or poison causing it to corrode. Talk about losing face. What? I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Shut up. I didn't see you pull a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Felipe. Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss about Tani. Oh, then you must be Psytrix. Thank you for coming on by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. Okay, Buffalo Breath. Who the hell are you and where's Tani? But he kind of looks like a Dom fan in a way, based on his getup here. And he has a Megastone on his pendant. I like the design of these guys. The Pokemon producers come up with some interesting designs for their Megastones and as well as their how they're supposed to reflect on their users. But what a shame to find that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all this way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even? If you don't mind me embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Oh great, everything to these guys is a battle. Alright then, bring it on. So how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, Okay, I do like that enthusiasm. But as a part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass, my approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism and about how business with us goes. Alright then, Felipe, bring it on. A Steelix, huh? Go, Charizard! Fire Blast! That's one down. Next, Scizor. He's just using strengthening moves after strengthening moves. And Squirmery, another easy win. Oh wait, Squirmery can Mega Evolve too? I want to see what this looks like. Oh Christ! But it doesn't really look all that cool. Mega Charizard X. Alright, Fire Blast. And use Air Slash. Ooh, it's a duel of Air Slashes. The Mine Win. I see. Your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Nothing to say? Oh, he healed our Pokemon. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I'll take the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a matter of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, Psytrix. We should head in after him. Right. Alright, time to take down the rest of Syndicate, but we finally got to come in here without much problem. Chesto Berry, full heal. Yeah, we'll definitely need this. Let's see. Nobody wants to start trouble so long as you look tough. Okay. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go in. Whoa. This place screams evil organization. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Oh, we can fast travel here now. Oh, I can't run here. Possibly because of this heavy atmosphere. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. Oh. These two are here to speak to you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tanya? She's too good to come here herself. But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guest have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. Sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss. I never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural that I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Bah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our eternal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on that sofa, why don't ya? They're really comfy. Our guests love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Oh crap. I got a bad feeling about this, folks. He's gonna shake us down for all we work, isn't he? Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worth my while, otherwise, who knows what might happen to you. We promised that we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tani's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I did interpret your friend Tani's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill him in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tani out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was anything we might be able to help in return, as a thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out was struggling to get customers, and I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tani was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure, so I lent her around 100,000 for this purpose. What? 100,000 Poké dollars? There's no way we could pay that back. Your friend helped us, so we helped her. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone the interest is already up to 1 billion now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and the conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the next day. That kinda seems sus though. There's no way Tani would agree to a sum like that. What? But her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. They're certainly they're certainly not bringing a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously, even though I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, "Are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good?" I told her she wouldn't. I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two gonna do about the situation? We need more time to repay you. The interest rate is crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms? Sorry, kid, but the deal's a deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Tani borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. No way, buddy. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tani hanging over your heads can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So, I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that you owe us. Why should we believe that you actually fall through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? Oh no, I shouldn't be losing my temper on innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up to your hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. So, what do you say? I assume you'll accept? I would really like to see if we could just reject this offer right off the bat, but we'll accept. Now that's what I like to hear. Pure pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really hard, then maybe just one job. Or I could give you even more work. It's up to you, really. So you're saying we might just keep working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure it'll be just fine. To be clear, this deal is between the two of you and the rest Syndicate. Tani has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Jerks. Well, this is gonna be a problem. Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess we know firsthand that how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tony's such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when she was doing it all to help out AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here another second. Come on, Psytrix, let's head back to Hotel Z. Well, that was crazy. Oh, the selection of Megastones has expanded, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the Horizontal Ink. Alright, but first I need to evolve my Litwick. There we go. Lamp it. But now we'll evolve it even further, thanks to the dusk stones I got. Here we go. Chandelure. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, let's see. We got Aggron. We got Agronite. We got Chandelure Knight. Ooh, I'm definitely getting this one. We got Failing Sight. And that's pretty much it. Just added in those tiny bit. But the Chandelure Knight. The Chandelurite is gonna be awesome to get. So I'll have to work on that off screen though. Alright, so now that we know what's going on over there. Let's head back to Hotel Z. I need to have a word with Tani. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Yeah, Float was just about to charge in there, use Light of Ruin on those guys, and destroy their entire building. Aw, thanks to Float. Sweet of you to worry about us. Float was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you had been any later, she might have unleashed her Light of Ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to calm Floette. So, how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So, what do we do next? We really don't do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch with us about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tani either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps. Figuring out our next steps, the Team MZ way. Oh Christ. Those are my reading abilities today. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. Without Tani? Guess we got no choice. Let's go ahead and do the meeting. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Tani's debt for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Oh, there she is. Huh? Is this strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tani! Would you go and take on a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money for a new hotel promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried about over. Oh yeah, sure. Just a little 100,000, 1 billion Pokédollar in interest. No worries there, right? No way. That can't be right. I read all the terms and when I borrowed the money. Huh? Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without just zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky. But if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over. They got us all barreled. Hold on, I'm getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, go ahead and send us the info, like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate jobs. So basically they pull a fast one on us. The print was so small that we couldn't even see it. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying that it's still you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. I guess I'll just add these rogue mega Pokemon to our strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably gonna rogue mega evolve. First, looks like a Mawile in sector 6 of the Magenta district. Then I got a Barbaracle in the Barbaracle can mega evolve? Okay. And we got Barbaracle in sector 4 of the sector 5 of the Blue district. And lastly, Ampharos in sector 6 of the Rogue district. Let's pull up who goes where, and then we can figure out the details about our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping out on all 3 Psytrix. So today's first mission, handling the Mawile that's going rogue in the Magenta sector 6. Tawny, you can go. Second mission, helping the Barbaracle in the sewers of Blue sector. At Blue Sector 5. I'll go be there. The sewers? Oh, great. And the third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rogue Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, Psytrix. I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon for now, okay? Alright, well, I've got my jobs to do. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna do one job and then leave it at that for the stream. So which one should I choose, however? We got the Ampharos. We got the Barbaracle. And we got the Mawile. So, where's Mawile? Ah, over here. So I think I'll go ahead and deal with the Mawile for now then. Oh, we got more wild zones. Didn't even see that. Oh yeah, Wild Zone 15. Uh-huh. Okay. This could be interesting. Well. No, oh wait, yeah. There's something close by. Let's go ahead and take care of that Mega Mawile then. It is right next to the construction site. Oh, so they turned this place now into a wild zone? Great. Now, how to get up to this building, I wonder. Ah, the scaffolding. Yep. One colorful screw down. Okay. And over here. Another colorful screw. Duskstone, nice. And let's see what's here. Got it. Getting all kind of medicine here. The vitamins are useful. Improve IVs. We're here, Tawny. Alright, let me just go ahead and save real quick. Fire and ground type moves should do the trip against Mega Mawile. Okay. Mawile is a fairy and steel type. How will this deal with my fire and dragon type Mega Charizard? When Mawile Mega Evolves, its defense and special defense increase. So, we're gonna have to really work hard to make up to the advantage. Make up to our disadvantage. Yep, so let's do this. Fire and ground type moves should work against Mega Mawile. What the heck? It's Mega time. Ah, what the hell? Ah, it can use rollout. No, wait, no. Ah! Not nice. Ah! Whoa, fast. Got him. You won't leave me alone. Oof. Nice. Perfect. Where'd it go? That doesn't look good. What the hell? Ah! Ah! Right. Nope, that doesn't look good. Maybe reach my satchel, please? Go, go, go. Ooh, finally. Max potion. That should work. Yes. Ooh. Flamethrower. Sheesh. This Mawwile's after my ass. Use flamethrower. Followed up with fire blast. Yes. Woohoo. Alright, let's go again. Oh, we got away again. This doesn't look good again. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. Yup. Ah! Fire blast. Flamethrower. Nice try. Yes. Oof. Yeah, that's not looking too good for me. Leave me alone, Mawile. Yes! Oof. There it is. Better charge up Charizard for this one. Ah! Ooh. Ah! Oof. Ah! Come on, give me my... There we go. Finish it with Fire Blast. And that's game. Mawwile's down. Whew. Nicely done. Your Pokemon did so well. Here, I'll heal up everyone. Psytrix, everything's a real mess now, isn't it? The whole team is in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, it kinda was. Well, I figured. ZA told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really wanted to repay him for all he'd done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumios looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, it really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some, well, I gotta go do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. You got it from here, right? That girl's something else. We got Mega Mawwile Knight. Or just Mawwile Knight for short. Mawwile Light, I guess they would want to call it. A Mega Excadrill. Let's see if we can find a Heliolisk here. Can't enter without going through the gate, huh? There's a powerful barrier, alright, keeping them all in. An Aggron? No, an Aron. Let's see, do we even have enough of good Pokeballs to catch that thing? Let's see, Satchel. Let's just take a quick look-see. We stay out of that Excadrill's area. Stay out of the sight of that Excadrill. Got it. Oh, I see Helioptile. Oh, crap, it spotted me. Shut up. You'll pay for that. Last thing I need is that damn... Oh, it spotted me. Got him. Let's see. So we still have one Pokemon missing from this equation here. What could that mystery Pokemon be? Maybe it only comes out during the night? Yeah, let me just get out of here for now. Now I have a Heliolisk to evolve. Let's see. Yep. Welcome to the team, Heliolisk. Let's see. I had a Sunstone around here somewhere. There it is. And evolves into Helioptile evolves into Heliolisk. Sheesh. Let me see. I'll just go ahead and heal up here. Alright then, sorry about that. Just wanted to get a proper send off before. I don't know why the internet just choose to die there for a sec. The internet just being stupid as usual. But what internet provider isn't stupid at most times? But okay guys, so as I was saying before, I'm gonna leave it here. So if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to recommend this when it comes a video. Also, I'll see you guys again, probably maybe Thursday or Friday, because I'm gonna be distracted for the rest of this week. So stay tuned. Until then guys, have a good rest of your day.